一口中文。欢迎收听 Bitesize Basics，
跟我们一起说一口好中文。
嗨，大家好，我是 Mindy，
我是Joeru。
Welcome back to Bitesize Basics. So, what are we talking about today?
Today, we'll teach you how to order drinks at a bar.
Our key sentence today is 我要一杯烈一点的调酒。
我要一杯烈一点的调酒。
Let's warm up with a few basic drink nouns you will often see at a bar.
First, what most people start with is beer. 啤酒。
啤酒. Or, if you're having food, draft beer is nice too. It's called 生啤。
生啤。Then there's wine. 葡萄酒。
葡萄酒. In Mandarin, red wine is 红酒.
红酒。
And white wine is 白酒.
白酒。
And a quick note, this 白酒 means wine, not the strong distilled Chinese 白酒.
All right, let's get to the main focus of today's episode, cocktails. You might hear 鸡尾酒, but actually the more popular term now is 调酒.
调酒. When you order cocktails, it really helps to know the base spirits.
Let's go through some most common ones. Just listen and get familiar. These four are very common, and their Mandarin names sound quite similar to their English names. Vodka. 伏特加.
伏特加.
Gin. 琴酒.
琴酒.
Rum. 兰姆酒.
兰姆酒.
Whiskey. 威士忌.
威士忌. Now, if you don't know what to order, you can simply describe the flavor you want.
Right. Instead of naming a drink, you're just telling the bartender what kind of vibe you're in.
For example, you might want something fruity, which is 水果口味的调酒.
水果口味的调酒. That usually means something light, maybe with citrus or tropical fruits, very easy to drink.
Or you might want something with bubbles. 有气泡的调酒.
有气泡的调酒. Yeah, sounds fizzy. It feels refreshing and not too heavy.
Another really common one is 奶类的调酒.
奶类的调酒.
Something creamy or milky.
Right. Drinks with milk or cream are usually sweet and smooth. So, especially if you don't want anything too strong.
Another really important part, especially when you're not sure what to order, is learning how to describe how the drink feels.
Yes, this part is actually more useful than knowing drinks' names.
Let's start with the strength.
If you don't want something too strong, you can say 清爽一点的调酒.
清爽一点的调酒. That usually means lighter, more refreshing, something you can sip slowly without feeling overwhelmed.
But if you do want to feel the alcohol a bit more, you can say 烈一点的调酒.
烈一点的调酒. Right, that tells the bartender you're okay with something stronger and more bold.
Now, let's talk about sweetness.
If you like sweeter drinks, you can say 甜一点的调酒.
甜一点的调酒. That's usually easier to drink, especially if you're new to cocktails.
And if you don't like sweet drinks, maybe you'll enjoy something bitter. 苦一点的调酒.
苦一点的调酒. All right, let's put everything together and try ordering like you're actually at a bar. So imagine I walk up to the bar and say, 我想喝水果口味的调酒，清爽一点的。
我想喝水果口味的调酒，清爽一点的。Nice. That would be fruity and refreshing. Very safe choice.
And if I want something a bit stronger, I could say, 我想喝苦一点、烈一点的调酒。
我想喝苦一点、烈一点的调酒。Perfect. This way, you don't need to name a cocktail, but the bartender can still make something that fits your taste.
All right. Before we wrap up, let's do a quick recap of what we've covered today. We started with some basic drink nouns. Beer or draft beer.
啤酒，生啤酒。
Wine.
葡萄酒
cocktails,
调酒 Then we moved on to some common base spirits. Vodka,
伏特加
gin,
琴酒
rum,
兰姆酒
and whiskey.
威士忌 When you don't know what to order, we showed how to describe the flavor you want. For example, fruity cocktails,
水果口味的调酒
bubbly cocktails,
有气泡的调酒
milky or creamy cocktails,
奶类的调酒 And lastly, we practice describe how the drink feels. Refreshing cocktails,
清爽一点的调酒
stronger cocktails,
烈一点的调酒
sweet cocktails,
甜一点的调酒
and lastly, bitter cocktails.
苦一点的调酒
Now it's your turn. Imagine you're standing at a bar. What would you order?
Try making one sentence using today's pattern. For example, 我想喝清爽一点的调酒 or 我想喝甜一点的奶类的调酒
Share your sentence with us for this week's listener challenge and tag Bitesize Chinese on Instagram. We'd love to see what you come up with.
And if you want more structure while learning, our podcast notes includes vocabulary, example sentences, and clear notes for every episode.
And if you'd like to go beyond podcasts and start using Mandarin more confidently in real-life situations, you're always welcome to book a lesson with us at Bitesize Chinese.
You can book a free consultation to see if our classes are a good fit. All the links are in the show notes or on our Instagram.
谢谢你们，下次见。I hope you find today's episode helpful. Stay tuned for more interesting topics. We also offer excellent Chinese lessons. Just go to our website and have a look. 谢谢你们，下次见。